experiment. Okay? Can power. Okay, let's see if I can solve it. Okay? You're given a candle, a match, a box of thumbtack. A box of thumbtack. Your job is to fix a lit candle on the wall so the wax not drop on the table. Now, do you know how to solve the problem? How many people know? Sarah, you know the solution, right? You learn in school, right? Do you study business or psychology?
Sorry?
You learn in school of business or psychology?
Yes, psychology.
Psychology, okay. Now, do you know the tricky part? Solve the problem for nothing. Solve the problem, the faster you do, the more money you have. Right? Okay? Simple that. You got a lot of money, $10 for if you solve problems that take within 3 minutes, whatever, or $5 within 5 minutes. Whatever. The other guys, no money. Guess what did they find? Sarah, what did they find?
I think it was the people that were paid money that solved it faster.
Yeah. The more money you receive, the slower is the problem. Now, this is another example that extrinsic motivation doesn't work in terms of high-stake work. You know, problems of high-stake work in terms of creativity. Money work for routine work, right? Piecework. The more money you give, the faster you do because, right? Yeah. But in terms of creative work, money doesn't work. You know why? Because the idea of doing fast, getting money, actually interfere with your problem solving. Right? Your problem solving is the incubate idea, right? Even in a hurry, you think all that. You think outside the box. Okay? You're more likely to find a solution than get anxious. Oh, I have to beat the clock. You beat the clock. Solve math problems, or physics problems, or any problem, or philosophical problem. The more to the faster, the slower you get. You know, you take a walk, come on, take a walk. Go have some fun, and come back, and you might more likely to find a solution. Right? Now, do you want to see a solution?
I got about that.
Huh?
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
Just when you guys were talking
Oh,
and you said,
you-
do you know? And earlier this week, my idea was really wrong, but I just got it now when you two were talking. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See? A simple solution, but you get anxious, reason against the clock, you won't get it. The box of thumbtack used as a platform.
Yeah.
What is in the box?
The box holding the thumbtack, right?
They just throw that out.
What is it?
The candle's in the box. The thumbtacks were used to put the box on the wall.
See?
The candle stood up in the box.
Here what they had before. A box of thumbtack, right? Most people don't want, most people try to burn the side of a candle stuck to the stick.
This was my idea earlier, yeah.
You know, I mean, they want to kind of put it
Yeah.
off, right? It didn't work, right? And then put thumbtack on the table below. See, that try everything doesn't work. What really works is use the box as the platform for the candle.
And also
Thumbtacks.
So extrinsic.
Yeah.
Too heavy? Oh.
So intrinsic motivation is always better, but yeah, be positive.